you for joining today's Words of Wisdom with prayer. Nowadays, there are many suffering in the world, like corona pandemic and warfare. So I'd like to pray that the war would end soon and corona pandemic will end soon and people's suffering will be solved as soon as possible. So today's words of wisdom is about the eternal path of life, eternal path of the soul. This phrase, so first let me read the Master's phrase about today's theme. When you think about the eternal path of the soul, or when you think about the fact that the only thing you can take with you to the other world is your mind, you will see what you must do. I will read it again. When you think about the eternal path of the soul, or when you think about the fact that the only thing you can take with you to the other world is your mind, you will see what you must do. This is today's theme. This phrase is from this book, this Japanese title, the lecture on the laws of the Great Enlightenment. This book is for the explanation of this book, the laws of Great Enlightenment. So the theme of these two books are the same. And today's phrase about the eternal path of the soul is for the explanation about the story in the first chapter, the story of Angulimala. I think many of you already know about the story of Angulimala in the first chapter, but I'll explain a bit about it. In the age of Shakyamuni Buddha, there was a famous Buddhist disciple called Angulimala, and before he became a Buddhist disciple, he was called a murderer because at first he was a young academic who was learning traditional Hindu teaching, but unfortunately his teacher was a wrong person, a bad person, and he wrongly told Angulimala that if you want to get the enlightenment, you must kill 1,000 people. His teacher taught Angulimala such a wrong teaching, and Angulimala tried to practice it, and he became a murderer. And he was saved by Shakyamuni Buddha, and he became a Buddhist disciple, and his sin was forgiven. And when we hear the story about killing 1,000 people, it can sound quite extraordinary. And however, Master says that the theme of Angulimala's story may seem to be a religious theme, but in fact, it is a theme that is not limited to religion, but it follows us all. Master teaches us like that, and he explains, and in this book he explains like this. The story of Angulimala is that the teacher said, "Kill," so I killed him. In the case of however, in the case of a company, such teacher's words would be, for example, the president's order. The president's right hand could say, "This is foreign beef, but you can dispose of it by claiming it is domestic and get a subsidy from the government." Or even if there is an outbreak of various bacteria in milk and other dairy products during the summer, if consumers find out about it, they will lose their business. So they try to cover it up somehow, sometimes in the involvement of their superiors. Even if such actions succeed for a time, they are eventually exposed and the company is put on the verge of extinction. This does not mean that they were told to kill 1,000 people, but it does mean that they tried to get government subsidies by doing dishonest things or by trying to do harm to people and not even knowing it. There are many such cases. This is the master's teaching in this book. So the story of Angulimala is very looks like today's theme of people, and it is also related to ourselves. So master teaches in this the laws of great enlightenment, that the true meaning of religious practice or business is for the love and mercy and salvation for as many people as possible. So it is impossible to do different thing. So that is the meaning of today's theme. He said, Master said, when you think about the eternal path of the soul, or when you think about the fact that the only thing you can take with you to the other world is your mind, you will see what you must do. In this phrase, what you must do, what we must do means the action and heart or action of love and mercy to other people. So when we think truly about the eternal path of the soul, it is impossible to do harm for others, and it is natural for us to do good things to others. This is today's point. So I'd like to recommend you to read and contemplate about the theme of the Dharma of Great Enlightenment. This is today's theme of the speech. Now, let us recite Happy Science prayers. Lord El Cantare, Master Ryuho Okawa, thank you very much for giving us your great light every day. We practice the principles of happiness, love, wisdom, self-reflection, and progress to make the world better with our brothers and sisters. With our gratitude, we will recite the two words spoken by Buddha, prayer to the Lord, and prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The two words spoken by Buddha. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appeared the 7 colors of rainbow arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls. Rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is the symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock. And you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the two words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to punt in a stream. Then you can change your course. The two words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the two words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days, or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now, here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have three aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your pasts have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha, and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now, here, I command. There shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirit in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. That world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas. Believe in that the light has reality. Believe in that love has reality. Believe in that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind, and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here, we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. O Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love, Earth. Protect us from all evil and open a future for us. O Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to Guardian and Guardian Spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day.